Hey yo, welcome back to the top. The name is Gearhart and the game is Pokemon, and today, as you can see, it is that time once again for the Unorthodox Team Builder. Now, of course, this is the second half in my testing week to see which does better, live or post-com, and of course, I don't know the results yet. I won't know until 2 weeks from now, but I'll figure it out. So if you're excited for lives, don't forget to crack the like button down below. It is addicting. So here we have Daruma-7, the Darmanitan, which is an unbeatable Bonzuke reference, because that was an event in that Japanese show. I missed it. So, but we have Life Orb, Zen Mode. We're trying to bait that. We are special, or excuse me, Physical Scarf with that Flare Blitz and U-turn. But when we're down below 50%, we got that nice Heat Wave and Psychic to come through. Unfortunately, we won't be as fast, and he'll realize that, but hopefully we can use this to our advantage, that we can have different things. But we have Mild, of course, and then we have 244. It'll be a fun time, basically. So, this is, of course, UU. So, I need to fill this out correctly. But Daruma-7's weaknesses are Fire, Water, and Ground, which means that we need something that resists Fire, at least two of those, rather. Fire and Water. And I'm not sure which is a good enough type for that. And definitely not Cresselia, because I'd rather stick my head on a cheese grater and just grind. That's a terrible image. I'm gonna move on. Not weak to ground, water, and fire. Who is a good one for that? I don't know. Ground, water, and fire. Gee, that kind of just gives it away. Look at this. The question is, ground is Earthquake, rock is that one. So if I remember correctly, I already have this one, and his nickname is Eclipse. I'm pretty sure it's either Eclipse or... No, yeah, it is Eclipse, because Puppetmon is the specially defensive one. So we're going to drop leftovers on here. We're going to kick it with Roost. We're going to kick it with, I believe you have T-Wave. I believe you have Dark Pulse, and I believe you have U-Turn, because we love doing that. But we're going to give it physical defense, because that's how we roll. We're not winners yet, but still, that's how we roll. Not forward, my thinking. That's not until later. So we have Eclipse, the Hydreigon here. Of course, everything's good. We're good. We're solid. We are good. Something that always goes well with Eclipse is Tentacruel, but I'm looking for a different core. His weaknesses are, if I remember correctly, Fighting Dark. Not Dark, what am I thinking? Fighting Fairy, which is resisted by Daruma-7. Fighting Bug, which is also in... Jeez, there's a lot of them. I need something for Dragon, Fighting, and Ice. And I would say, well, a lot of those are Daruma-7. You just switch into it right then quick. But what I'm thinking of is, would I go with a fairy type? I think I will go with a fairy type. But what fairy types are even in UU? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's none other than Florges. Actually, that's a really solid pick right there. I'm just gonna pick up Florges right there. Do I have this one? White Walls? Because of course it's gonna be a white wall. Haha! Because it's just a rap song from somebody. So we're gonna drop you with leftovers. Actually, you know what? I'll just go with my good old reliable screensaver. Haven't used that one in a long time, but we're gonna have the leftovers with Wish, the Protect. Well, actually, no. Let's get this new one, because I don't have one with Synthesis. Because that one already has Roost, and it doesn't make any sense, especially if I have Wish. Passing it in the Daruma-7 wouldn't make any sense, because it would then be back out of Zen mode. So, I don't want Protect this time. I want Moonblast, Aromatherapy, and then that means we don't have to have anything else. What can we have? What would be a good idea here? Because I have it healed, but Aromatherapy, you know what I mean. That's what I have. And what would actually be an interesting move that I could throw on White Walls here? What would be a great move? Not necessarily Flower Shield, because that's more VGC. In the status section, seriously, I can't think of anything to do. I guess I could throw a Toxic on it. In fact, that's what I probably will do. That way I can just specially defensive thing. It'll all be good. White Walls doesn't seem to be making any sense, so... I'm not sure. I'll figure out the nickname, because I'm trying to get all of the colors. I think I have white, orange, and yellow. I don't have the normal pink, and I don't have the normal white either. So it's either going to be white or yellow, probably. Or blue, actually. I don't have blue either. But we have Florges here. I'll probably nickname it what? I legit can't think of anything for that. So, what do we got here? Our weaknesses, of course, are now steel. Okay, let's just grab a steel type. Let's bring back Chancellor the Mega Aggron right now. Chancellor the Mega Aggron. That way I can have Stealth Rock. That way I can have Curse. That way I can have Heavy Slam, because it literally just ends lives. Curse, Heavy Slam. I love that. I love that combo so much. The other one, what was it, though? I legit can't remember. Well, I don't know the specific move he had, but it is max defense. But it's also an attacking one, too, so you can just try and attack it. Look at that. Look at that! It's freaking, like, spring green. That's amazing. That's how defensive the Chancellor is, because he lays down the law. But I don't know what this final move is. It'll be there when I battles. So now what we're looking at is we don't have a fighting type or a ground type move, or coverage, I should say. So what would be a great one for that? A fighting or a ground type? It would be really cool if we could get something. Well, we could drop Mammal Swine, but we already have 2 weaknesses to fighting, and I'm not all about that life. Something that's good. Something that's fighting and ground type coverage. I'm not sure. I legit am not sure. Am I gonna have to duck into here? Fighting and ground. I could go Pangoro, but that I already have something that's ×4 weak to fairy, and I'm not about to shoot myself in the foot there. Fighting. Well, I guess I don't have to have anything, but what I could do is, well, I was gonna think of Lucario, but I already have a steel type. That kind of doesn't make any sense. We could bring back Cobalion. Or Cobalion. I don't have a physically or specially attacking one of those, but that is another steel type, and I'm not all about that action. So this is the part where I grind my head through a cheese grater, just figuring out what I can figure out here, because I'm looking for a fighting type. I could go Machamp, and I could go Mienshao, but Mienshao, I do that a lot. So I'm thinking, because right now our team is rather going to be slow, so we need something really quick. But I'm not picking up on anything here. You could go Toxicroak. That's a good idea, but we already have 2 weaknesses to ground. Man, I've literally locked myself in a corner here. I could go Infernape, but once again, I'm too weak to ground. I'll have 3 ground weaknesses. I might have to end up going that way. I'm looking for something super fast. That's all I'm doing. I could go Crobat, actually. I could. That won't do anything for ground, but it'll help me speed up. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. Like, I just need a fast fighter that's not Mienshao, because I've literally used Mienshao on so many teams lately. It is not even funny on how it's bad. Like, it's like so bad. I can't even scarf Machamp, because look at that speed. It's 55. Are you slower than a snail, Machamp? You're supposed to be the champion of the world. You're not agile enough. What is wrong with you? But I think I might go Nidoking. I already have Nidoking, though. I've already used Nidoking most recently. Scarfed, actually. But I'm literally at an impasse here. I can't think of anything that would fit. Man, I need something that's fast. Something that is fast, and I'm not picking up on it. I am legit not picking up on it. Why can't I? Why can I not do this? I might as well just go with Excelgor. Seriously. Because then I can just hit those things. You get Focus Blast, right? You do get Focus Blast. You don't have Earthquake, honestly. But that is fine. But this gives me the speed that I need, and we're gonna call you. I don't know what we'll call you, but I have one of them. But this one's gonna be completely different. That was a lead spike setter, if I remember correctly. You're gonna have Focus Blast unless you get another fighting stab, don't you? Final Gambit. No, we're just gonna leave you there because right now we have a mix. So that's 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need. Yeah, I know what we're doing. I know exactly what the last Pokemon we're picking up is. The last. What else can we drop on you? Focus Blast. We're obviously gonna give you Bug Buzz because, as you can see, nothing else really works here. I could go Struggle Bug, but that's more for a bug defensive type. Not Bug Bite. I wanted Bug Buzz. They both start with B-U-G space B, so I can understand why I missed that. But other than that, what other special types can you use? What other ones? Struggle Bug, Venoshock, Acid Spray. I guess I could go Sludge Bomb. Nah. I want to go Giga Drain. I think I'll go Giga Drain and then Sludge Bomb. That's all I can think of, though. And that way we can go fast, physical, super. 145 speed for a non-physical or a non-mega Pokemon. That is pretty whack, honestly. I bet we can even run modest on some of these, because nothing is really going to hit that high. We are going to give you the expert belt because you are very shifty and really cool. But among that, Excelgor is rocking in there. And the last Pokemon, I already know what I'm picking, is because that's what I need to pick, is going to be Scarfed Mamoswine, because I don't think I have that many of them. But I believe I always name my Garunda, because Star Fox Assault is, or excuse me, Star Fox Adventures. I played that when I was growing up. Don't ask me why, it's just an old favorite of mine, but that's where I pick up the name from. But Scarfed one, you're going to pick up Earthquake, you're going to pick up Icicle Spear, because I need to prove to Baby Nick that wasn't a bad idea, because Icicle Spear hits pretty hard if you get the right rolls. Other than that, well, rather than Icicle Crash, which can miss, Icicle Spear cannot miss, at least I think so. Yeah, it can't miss. We're also going to give you Ice Shard. And the last one we're going to give you, I don't think you get Stone Edge. Oh, you do get Stone Edge. Interesting. But I think I'll give you Knockoff instead, just because that nice knockoff is interesting. So you never know. But we're going to give you 252 speed, or attack and speed, 4 in here. Actually, let me double check. 186, so we're going to have to give you 0 here. And we'll give you some in here. I also didn't adjust for 50 on Excelgor here. Yeah, 155. You are good. So this is our team, Daruma-7. I hope I can go ahead and prove to people that Zen Mode Darmanitan is can be a thing. Probably not, because I guarantee you some people have tried it in the past. But hey, it's my turn to try. So if you did enjoy and are hyped for the live battles, not the leave battles, I don't know why you'd want to battle with leaves, but go ahead and crack the like button down below and be subscribed if you have not, to make sure that you will see the live battles when they come out. So I will see you then. And hopefully we can be winners, because I will catch you back at the top. I said that out of order, but either way, that's the way we roll!
Live one more psychic from this thing. He is going to withdraw. Go into Nidoqueen. Please go into Nidoqueen. Going to... Yes! Yes! All of a sudden, straight out of nowhere, Flamethrower! Whoa! This is like Randy Orton status. He just whips out. It's the Viper all of a sudden.